The first step is preparing the canvas. The cut canvas is sewn onto a wooden frame. Next comes the grinding process. Subsequently, a white mineral pigment is applied evenly across the surface of the canvas. Once it has dried, the surface is wiped down with a damp cotton cloth. It is then laid flat on a rack. Using a smooth pebble, the surface is burnished, until the canvas becomes dense and smooth. The second step is positioning the sketch. This task is typically performed by two people working together. By stretching guidelines across the frame, the exact center point is located on the back of the canvas. This process resembles a game, simple, effortless, yet imbued with wisdom. Next, the overall layout of the painting is conceptualized. The number of Buddha figures depicted in a painting varies. Some feature 5 figures, some feature 3, while others contain only 1. Depending on specific requirements and the size of the figures, lines are sketched and positions are established in accordance with established standards. Subsequently, a preliminary sketch is drawn using charcoal. This sketch is then refined using ink, resulting in a set of highly precise outline contours. The third step is coloring. These mineral pigments must be ground down before use. Generally speaking, mineral pigments possess the unique quality of never fading. The coloring process typically begins with the sky. Followed by the clouds, flowers, and mountains. Finally, the Buddha figures are filled in, including the colors of their robes and various bodily features. Subsequently, in the areas designated for gold leaf application, a layer of pigment known as amba is applied, to serve as the adhesive base for the gold leaf. Once the coloring stage is complete, a specialized feather knife is used, to gently scrape away any residual impurities from the canvas surface. The fourth step is outlining. Outlining, or line drawing, is the most critical step in the entire process of creating a Thangka painting. It is through this specific process that the final artistic effect of the Thangka is ultimately realized. The pigments used for outlining fall into three main categories. The first is rum, a deep blue pigment, primarily used to outline the sky, grasslands and other blue or green motifs. The second type is *Giakui, a deep red pigment, primarily used to outline the robes of the Buddha figures, or to render areas with warm tones, such as the hands. The third step involves the application of ink, used to depict background motifs, such as flowers and rocks, or the darker, more shaded areas of the composition. The fifth step is the application of gold powder. Work begins with the robes of the Buddha figure. These robes are often intricately adorned with depictions of the 8 auspicious symbols, or other Buddhist motifs. Once these specific areas have been gilded, the process moves on to applying gold to larger sections, such as the sky, the throne, and ritual implements. Finally, a burnishing tool crafted from a *z* bead is used to polish the gilded areas to a high sheen. The sixth step consists of the final refinements. Based on the overall compositional requirements of the Thangka, additional details such as small fish or birds are added as embellishments, rendering the entire image more visually substantial and three-dimensional. The seventh step is the opening of the eyes. At an auspicious moment, the outlining and coloring of the various facial features of the Buddha figure are completed. Specifically, this includes the eyes, pupils, ears, nose, mouth, hands, fingernails, and the hair bun. Finally, on the reverse side of the principal Buddha figure, specifically at the points corresponding to the throat and the heart center, the Tibetan syllables Om, Ah and Hum are inscribed. With this, the painting of the entire Menri school Thangka is declared complete.